Hello, YouTube. Um, if you've seen the title of the video and you've watched any of my videos before, you will notice I have arrived at a series for my channel. It's good. I think I'm going to stick with it. It's going to be pipe smoking in college because it basically sums up what my life is right now. I like smoking pipes. It's one of my only hobbies, and I'm in college, and college is very informative. And the two seem to overlap sometimes. Um, First, the pipe smoking part. I haven't gotten anything new. I am really liking the Mississippi River that I got a little while ago. Um, I find that I'm leaning a little more towards Englishy blends because I like the richness of them. Um, Nothing else much has been happening. In that sense, I haven't gotten any new tobaccos. I haven't got any new pipes. I haven't had any cigars recently. I'm doing this. I'm getting a little psyched for the Secret Santa. Oh boy, Secret Santa. Um, I know it seems like I'm saying what I want, but it if I had to choose something I could get, it would be something I haven't had yet. Like I haven't had like a flake tobacco, for example. I I I think that would be interesting to try. I also haven't had a cake tobacco, but I honestly don't really much care what I get. If I don't like it, I'll just pass it on to someone else who does. And if I do like it, that's all the much better because I get to have it. College. There's a few things I've been learning, and a few ways my ways of thinking have been changing. Um, is that I've recently figured out, or I read a um, Surgeon General report from 1965. It's a while ago, but the mortality rates for pipe smoking are generally lower than for the general population, which means that pipe smokers on the whole tend to live longer, which made me really think for a bit because that's exactly what people have been telling me wasn't true for years. And I also figured out for a lot of other things is there's a lot of the way that a lot of people think isn't based solely on facts that they can gather. It's based on the way people around them talk, or the way they were raised, or where they were raised. And in college, it's a lot less of that than say in high school or before, because back then everyone is telling you what you should, what you shouldn't do. In college, it's still pretty much they'll give you suggestions more like now, but um it's a lot less, oh, this is the right thing, you just have to accept it. And now it's more of, well, we can tell you what we think is the right thing, but we can't tell you for certain that this is the right thing. You need to investigate yourself and figure out what is the right thing for you and for the way you live. And so a lot of what I've been doing, well, basically I've still been doing my basic stuff. I've been doing my work and I've been hanging around. That's basic thing you do in college, but the way I think about things, I'm doing a lot more of I'm doing a lot well, I'm doing a lot less of just taking people's word for taking a, a person's word for something, and more of I go out and hear what other people will say, then go out and research it later, and then come back to them later with information that I've found. Um, so even though the campus will be banning tobacco as of January 2014, I'm going to continue to smoke a pipe. People are saying, well, are you going to quit or are you going to go walk off campus? I said, well, I'm going to walk off campus because realistically, pipe smoking has such a minuscule effect on how I live, and it gives me more back. It helps me think. Well, it doesn't really help me think, but it gives me an opportunity to just sit and think for a while. I like the way it tastes, and so I just said, you know what? there's no reason why I shouldn't stop this. There would be a reason why I shouldn't have started to begin with. It's just not good for you, but it's really, really, really not as bad for you as people make it out to be. So I just, it's, forgive the poor lighting. It's like 8 o'clock at night when I'm making this, so there's no ambient light whatsoever. So it's just a fluorescent bulb over there and one over there, and that one tends to just go on and off when it feels like. Um, so I just felt like I had to put that out there, and that's it. It's back. Bye.